Welcome back to Man vs. AI, where we dive into the dystopian future that AI is crafting for us, that cheery little hellscape where robots steal our jobs, our privacy, and eventually our will to live. It's like a Black Mirror episode, but instead of a chilling hour of television, it's our everyday reality. Today, we're counting down the top 10 ways AI is going to ruin our lives. Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride. We'll be exploring everything from the rise of the robot workforce to the inevitable AI overlords that will enslave us all. Okay, maybe not that last part, but it's definitely on the table. First up, let's talk about job security, or rather, the lack thereof. Remember when you dreamed of robots doing all the work while we humans sip margaritas on the beach? Yeah, well, turns out those robots are coming for our jobs, and they don't even have the decency to buy us a cocktail first. From factory workers to stockbrokers, no one is safe. AI can now perform complex tasks with terrifying efficiency, leaving us mere mortals to fight over the scraps of whatever jobs are left. Think I'm exaggerating? Go ahead, ask a travel agent how their career's going. Oh, right, you can't, because they've all been replaced by websites you can access from your phone, and it's only going to get worse. Truck drivers prepare to be replaced by self-driving 18-wheelers. Lawyers get ready to argue with an algorithm that's already memorized every law book ever written. Remember when you could buy a gallon of milk without a corporation knowing about it? Those were the good old days. Now, thanks to AI, every click, every purchase, every awkward Google search is meticulously tracked and analyzed. It's like having a stalker who's also a computer program that can predict your next move before you even make it. And don't even get me started on facial recognition software. Soon, you won't be able to walk down the street without some AI system identifying you, analyzing your mood, and probably judging your fashion choices. In the age of AI, it's getting harder and harder to tell the difference between what's real and what's a computer-generated fake. Deepfake technology allows anyone to create incredibly realistic videos of people saying and doing things they never actually said or did. Imagine your favorite politician delivering a heartfelt speech, except it's not actually them. It's just an AI puppet master pulling the strings, or worse, imagine your grandma calling you asking for bail money because she's stuck in a foreign country. Except it's not your grandma, it's a deepfake scammer trying to empty your bank account. Chapter 4, Killer Robots, because we didn't learn from the Terminator. Remember all those sci-fi movies where humans create killer robots, and then those robots inevitably turn on us? Yeah, well, it turns out Hollywood wasn't that far off. Autonomous weapons systems, also known as killer robots, are being developed right now, and let's just say the future is looking a little Terminator-esque. These weapons can identify and eliminate targets without human intervention, which sounds terrifyingly efficient, but also raises some serious ethical questions. What happens when a robot malfunctions and can't tell the difference between an enemy combatant and a civilian? Chapter 5, Biased Bots. AI's got issues. You know the saying, garbage in, garbage out? Well, the same goes for AI. Algorithms are only as good as the data they're trained on, and unfortunately that data is often riddled with human biases. This means AI systems can end up perpetuating and even amplifying existing inequalities. We've already seen examples of AI being used for biased hiring practices, discriminatory loan approvals, and even racially biased sentencing in the criminal justice system. Chapter 6, The Puppet Masters, AI and Social Manipulation. Remember when you could scroll through social media without being bombarded with personalized ads and targeted content designed to manipulate your every thought and desire? Pepperidge Farm remembers. But in the age of AI, our online experiences are carefully curated to keep us engaged, addicted, and most importantly, spending money. AI algorithms track our every move, analyzing our likes, dislikes, and deepest insecurities, all so they can serve us up the perfect ad at the perfect moment. It's like having a digital puppet master pulling the strings of our online lives. Remember privacy? Yeah, that's pretty much out the window, thanks in no small part to AI-powered surveillance systems. From facial recognition cameras to predictive policing algorithms, AI is giving governments and corporations unprecedented power to monitor our every move. Imagine a world where every step you take, every conversation you have, every website you visit is tracked and analyzed. It's like living in a real-life episode of Black Mirror, except the dystopian overlords are algorithms instead of humans. Why bother learning how to do anything when AI can do it for us? That's the question we should be asking ourselves as we become increasingly reliant on technology. From navigation apps that atrophy our sense of direction to grammar checkers that make us forget how to spell, AI is slowly but surely turning us into a species of helpless technocrats. Remember what it was like to actually use your brain, to solve a problem without consulting Google, to navigate a city without relying on GPS. Those skills are becoming increasingly rare in the age of AI. Remember when we thought technology would create a more equitable society? Yeah, that was cute. In reality, AI is accelerating the wealth gap, concentrating power and resources in the hands of the few, while automating away the livelihoods of the many. As AI systems become more sophisticated, they're replacing human workers in a wide range of industries, from manufacturing to finance. This is great news for CEOs and shareholders, who get to enjoy record profits, but not so great for the millions of people who are finding themselves out of work and struggling to adapt. Remember when a power outage meant you had to actually talk to your family? Now it means utter chaos. As we become increasingly reliant on AI systems, we're also becoming more vulnerable to their failures. Imagine a world where a simple software glitch could cripple our infrastructure, disrupt our economy, and leave us scrambling to survive. It's not a matter of if, but when a major AI failure will expose the fragility of our tech-dependent society. And there you have it, folks. 10 ways AI is going to ruin our lives. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more snarky takes on the future. Remember, the robot uprising is just around the corner, and the only way to prepare is to stay informed, stay vigilant, and maybe stock up on canned goods. See you next time on Man vs. AI.